Hope you hit the jackpot. We've got drinks, dancing, and games of chance. Pick your poison. Hope you hit the jackpot.
What's your favorite song?
Did you know that I know the DJ?
Oh man, I love dancing in this.
Welcome to Little Vegas, friends. Care to play some blackjack? A small fee gets you a seat at the table and wins pay even money. Care to play again? Just a small starting bet. Looking for one of those old Brygo classics, huh? He used to run 3-card monte back in the real Vegas. I could run that. Easy rules. Put down a small bet and I lay down 3 cards. 2 are 10s, 1's a queen. As you wish. This table's always high.
Talk to
Come
Mr.
back
Nose.
anytime.
Talk to Mr. Nose. If you need anything. Take it easy, pals. Mr. Brygo says you're cut off. Take it easy, pals. Mr. Brygo says you're cut off.
Shit!
Take it easy, pals. Mr. Brygo says you're cut off. Take it easy, pals. Mr. Brygo said, take it easy, pals. Mr. Brygo says you're cut off.
Fuck! Fuck! I'm so totally. I went upstairs to get my shit out of the safe, but Boulder and his mercs took my pants and kicked me out before I could get it. No fucking way I'm dealing with that asshole again. But I need that stash or I'm dead. Can you help me? owe a lot of money. I don't sell this shit and they'll kill me. In a safe? Upstairs in the private room? Here's the combination. Just watch out for Boulder.
Having fun?
Uh-oh. You're done playing in Little Vegas. You won enough already.
Hey there. What do you need? Loose lips don't get you far in Mr. Brygo's organization. So, nope. All the best vices Colorado has to offer.
Ah, it's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Knows. Farron Brygo's capo, leader of men, hero of the Battle of Two Buttes, savior of St. Elmo, and friend to everyone worth knowing. Welcome to Little Vegas. Not surprised you haven't heard of it. St. Elmo was lost to a fire years ago, sadly. But it was a thriving town before then. Thanks to old Charlie, yep.
Don't listen to a word old Charlie says, Rangers. He's the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs.
Says the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs. Ah, a tactical masterstroke by yours truly. Imagine two round buttes with a narrow gorge between them. Got that picture in your mind? We lured our enemies into the gorge, then squeezed them from both sides, crushing them between the buttes. A real shitstorm, that's what...
I'm quite sure there was never a battle of two buttes, Mr. Nose. Sounds like a story you concocted while sitting in the outhouse.
Oh, you wouldn't say that if you've been there. I'll never forget the groans, the plops of the fallen, the terrible smell. All those and more. I have plenty to tell you, Red Hats. All you need is working ears. So what can Charlie do for you? I'm the floor boss. I make sure our guests are happy and entertained, and that they don't wander into the back rooms. I can? Did you mean, will you let us through? In that case, no. Jokes aside, Mr. Brygo doesn't let anyone into the back without his explicit say-so. And we take Mr. Brygo's instructions very seriously. If you want to go back there, talk to him, not me. Why wouldn't I? Isn't that who you are, with your hat so red? Oh well, can't help you if you're confused. Till next time, Red Hats. Hello again, Red Hats. Ah, Mr. Brygo's pride and joy. Our pride and joy. He founded this club after coming here from Vegas. Apparently, it emulates the style of Sin City, but I never saw that place myself. You want to talk to the man in charge? You'll find Mr. Brygo upstairs. Till next time, Red Hats. Hey! Where do you think you're going? That's off limits without permission from Mr. Brygo, Red Hats.
These stairs lead to Mr. Brygo's lounge. He said I should let you guys through. But don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job, and that's guarding that computer. And if you was to mess with it, well, that would be a very bad day for you, my friend. A very bad day. That is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken, and there could be real trouble if anybody said it wrong. Big trouble. If you set the fan to off and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible, but right now it is, the furnace could catch fire and burn the whole place down. So I'm not leaving my post for anything. Well, maybe if a fight broke out, I would. But nobody would be stupid enough to start a fight in Mr. Brygo's place, would they? You're not gonna say I said any of this, are you? What are you doing? Didn't I tell you nobody's supposed to touch that computer? I'm only gonna warn you guys one more time. Stay away from that computer.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party. Hey, you're cramping my move.
Woo! Hey, you're cramping my moves.
Sorry, friends. Mr. Brygo says no more gambling.
Oh man, I love Woo!
No more gambling for me.
I wish I
learned
could
my
afford
lesson.
to drink like you.
Chug,
I'm stuck with Boar's Light.
I love party!
Local 168, booyah! Local 168, booyah! Hey, remember how I blew that pussy's brains out? Still got some on my shoes.
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party. Oh, so you've got some cojones. Well, if it's a fight you want, the local 168 are happy to oblige. Ha! You're right. Get out of here, you panty wastes. You ain't worth the glove leather. Thieves.
Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes.
Local 168 paid for
Hey,
the time.
remember
not
how
you.
I blew that
Piss
Dorsey's
off.
brains out? Still got some on my shoes. Hell yeah! Hey, I'm drinking here. Local
Pussy.
168, booyah!
Ooh-wee! Always have. What do you want?
Wonder if 10 is working
Welcome to
today.
the Little Vegas brothel,
Sorry.
friends.
I got off work a while ago.
Oh, hey, Quan. Looking for a good time, I assume.
Sorry, Ken. Me and my friends are here on business today. Rangers, meet Kendall, Colorado Springs' finest purveyor of sins of the flesh.
Rangers, you're not actually going to recreate in this
Of course. Here at the Little Vegas brothel, we offer a royal flush. There's the lovely Ten of Hearts, the handsome Jack of Hearts, the imperious Queen of Hearts, the mighty King of Hearts, the unsurpassed Ace of Hearts, and, for those of you who like it weird, so pick a card. Any card. Oh, you're brave even to ask. If you like your loving dangerous, unpredictable, possibly even life-threatening, then you might. I am obliged to warn you that there are no safe words with the Joker, no boundaries, and most importantly, no refunds. If you choose the Joker, you take full responsibility for the consequences. Understood? Good. And good luck. Of course. But before we return to other topics, you need to know that if you do decide to indulge, you pay the escorts directly. Not me, okay? Now what else did you want to know? That's my name, yes. Excuse me a moment.
You really shouldn't ask him about that. He had a misunderstanding with Mr. Brygo, and they cut off his junk. Smooth like a Ken doll. Get it? Makes him a great pimp, though.
Like I said before, we offer a royal flush of intimate friends. The lovely Ten of Hearts. So, pick a card. Any card. Our most demanding escort, who pleases those who please her and punishes those who fall short. Before your time is through, you'll be begging her for release. And if you're very, very good, she might just give it to you. My pleasure. Just one thing before you go. If you do decide to indulge, have fun. Thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene.
That's fine. I got a sitter.
Not your ex, I hope. He'll drink all your liquor and sell the kid to the scarf collectors.
The little Tammy from next door. She'll still drink all my liquor, but Zach will be safe.
Mr. Harris is back tonight, Joy.
Talk to Ken doll if you're looking for some company.
Oh, Christ. How did he smell tonight?
Better than last time. A little.
Man, I hate it when they stink.
Well, at least he's quick.
Oh, Quan, it's you!
Hi, Ten. Good to see you.
I'm so happy you're back. I've missed you so much. Can you stay?
Yeah, I'm kind of on duty. Maybe some other time. Yeah, unless you all want to take a break for a while. Really? Thank you so much. You might want to get yourselves a drink or play some blackjack. I'm gonna be a while. 10,
Oh, Quan, it's been so long. It's never been like this before. I'll miss you. Quan! You brought your friends too. I hope you're here to stay for a while. All I need is a little cash, and we can spend the whole day together. Be gentle with me. I'm melting. I'll miss you. Quan, you brought your friends too. I hope you're here to stay for a while. All I need is a little cash, and we can spend the whole day together. That's a shame. Maybe I'll see you later then.
Take a picture. It'll last longer. Hey, good looking. Ditch those zeros and get with this hero. Cash up front. I may be easy, but I ain't cheap. You'll be back.
You'd look so cute.
Right here,
all
gorgeous.
Tied up.
Right here.
Stand there and don't move, kitten. I'm inspecting you. You'll do. It costs money for my attention, pet. Pay, and I'll show you the joys of knowing your place. Now, let's think about safe words. It's safe, I promise. Out you go, pet.
Take a picture. It'll last longer. Cash up front. I may be easy, but I ain't cheap. You'll be back. That's right. Feast your eyes.
Sweetie, everyone has nerves their first time. Let's try again. Slowly this time.
No, I know how to do it. I just don't feel like it right now. Hey, who the hell are you guys? I don't need help. I just changed my mind. And now I'm leaving. Bite me! I'm out of here.
Come back anytime, Benji. School's always in session. I know you like what you're looking at. And for a small fee, I'll show you things you had no idea you wanted. Strip and get ready to take notes. You'll want to remember the things I show you. You're going to get an A for effort. Come back for my apple pie anytime, big boy.
Take a picture. It'll last longer.
I'm the king, baby! I was just warming up. Give me a second, I'll be right with you. Costs money to play with the king. What do you say? Ah, and the king really needed a workout, too. Hail to the king, baby! Time to get sweaty. You ready? Let's do this! Bicep curls. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, get it! 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha! Feel the burn! Shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know you love it. 9, 10. Costs money to play with the king. What do you say? Wonderful. Now come to daddy. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. A king's first responsibility is to his ladies.
Gracious. Do people actually want to... Disgusting.
sexy little thing. This is my first time. So, how do we do this? Do I just... Oh! Whoa, okay. Take it off? On my knees? Okay. Oh God.
Yeah, I'm bad. But maybe you could change me. Cash up front. I may be easy, but I ain't. Baby, I'm gonna take you to paradise. You're liking it, right? Next time, bring some beer. Cash up front. I may be easy, but I ain't cheap. Baby, I'm gonna take you to paradise. Right there. Yeah. Right there. You can see yourself out, right?
Either of you want to take Mr. Lovett and his wife?
Just leave me alone!
Ugh. Mr. Lovett's all right, but his wife just stares at you like she's got lasers for eyes.
It ain't our fault her husband takes her to a whorehouse.
Yeah.
You Rangers are insatiable, aren't you? Keeping my staff very busy. Is there... Yeah, okay. Bye.
Just leave me alone!
Pussies.
Local 168, booyah! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. 168! 168! Local 168, booyah! 168! 168! Local 168, booyah! remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. Local 168, booyah! Local 168, booyah! Hell yeah! Local 168, booyah! Hell yeah! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. 168! 168! Local 168, booyah! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. 168! 168! Ooh! Hell yeah! Local 168, booyah! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. Local 168, booyah! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. Local 168, booyah! Local 168, booyah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. 168! 168! Hell yeah! 168! Hell yeah! Ooh! 168! 168! 168! 168! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. Local 168, booyah! Ooh! Ooh! Local 168, booyah! Local 168, booyah! Ooh! Local 168, booyah! Local 168, booyah! Ooh! Hell yeah! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. Ooh! remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. Ooh-hoo-hoo! 1, 6, 8! 1, 6, 8! Hell yeah! Local 168, booyah! Ooh-hoo-hoo! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. Local 168, booyah! Hell yeah! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. 1, 6, 8! 1, 6, 8! 1, 6, 8! 1, 6, 8! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. 1, 6, 8! 1, 6, 8! Local 168, booyah! Local 168, booyah! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. 1, 6, 8! 1, 6, 8! Ooh-hoo-hoo! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes. Oh. Hell yeah! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes.
Wanna buy me a drink with all that coin you're throwing around?
Oh, honey, you stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
It was dirty and cramped, and I pitched through a hole in a truck bed.
That's just like so authentic and real. And like, I've never had a real experience like
Mr. Brygo gave me instructions.
I am so jealous.
Did you hear the part about
I
pitching
love
through a
dancing
hole?
in this place.
Freaking out of your mind.
Well, go on. I told you Mr. Brygo gave me instructions to let you range. Well, go on. I told you Mr. Brygo gave me instructions to let you range us through.
Having a good time, honey?
This place rocks,
Having a
right?
good time, honey? Having a good time, honey?
Woo! Hey, you're cramping my moves.
Having a good time, honey?
You've been given 3 clear warnings, chumps. Touch that computer one more time, and it'll be the worst for you.
Ugh, so gaudy. So ostentatious.
I don't know what the boss is thinking, right?
No funny business around Mr. Brygo. Got it?
No funny business around Mr. Brygo. Got it? Fucking feet hurt.
Ugh, tell me about it. Killing me.
Enjoy the party, but stay out of the rooms behind the bar.
Rangers! You won't regret this in the morning, because we'll sleep till high noon.
Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. I heard you were in town. It must be, what, 20 years since we crossed paths? Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were probably just kids when Vargas and Angela Death and the rest helped me save Vegas. And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine clothiers being back in business. My capos and I thank you. If not for Cassidy's, we'd have to settle for second-rate suits from the bazaar. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brygo. Welcome to Little Vegas. My recreation of the glories of the town we lost. Perfect, isn't it? You haven't heard the story? Hey, I'll never forget it. 20 years ago, Vegas was being overrun by robots. A nightmare. Then Angie and Snake and their squad showed up, guns a-blazing, and saved the day. Hero. Of course, 15 years later, the robots came back and destroyed everything. But you know all about that. They attacked. Anyway, that shared history makes me happy you're here. I hope you'll enjoy your stay. I'm glad you think so. You should have seen it 5 years ago. Nothing here but the walls, and half of them were falling down. We really worked hard to get where it is today. But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? I'd love to give him my regards. We owe him and his team a lot. Damn. I'd heard rumors, but, well, I'm not surprised that's the way he went. Thank you for telling me. Now, what can I do for you? Ah, yes. Had that painted for my office back in Vegas. Before the robots came. Not a bad likeness, eh? Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering. But really, it's not so much that I haven't aged, but more that the cares and woes of running Vegas back then made me old before my time. Since I've come to Colorado, I feel 20 years younger. Like I said, 15 years after the Rangers saved us, the robots came back. Deadlier than before. We held up. As to why we came to Colorado? Well, we heard some rumors of the good work the Patriarch was doing out here. Creating a stable, prosperous society. That's exactly the kind of environment a business like mine needs to flourish. So we packed up our roulette tables. I know any attempt to recapture the past is doomed to failure. But I had to try. It's not quite Vegas, but it's close. And since I can't go back, this will have to do, won't it? And besides, the customers don't know it's a pale imitation. To them, this is paradise. All of Sin City behind one door. Good luck.
I wish I were a DNA helicase, so I could unzip your jeans.
Hello again, Red Hats. You like it? He used to be a real lady killer. Then he made the unwise decision to double-cross Mr. Brygo, so the boys took him into the back room. Had him in there for weeks, poor bastard. You could hear his screams clear across town. He came back with a face that wasn't so pretty anymore, and without Master John Goodfellow. Kendall, get it?
What a revolting...
Yeah, he didn't like it much either, especially the ending. I can? Did you mean, will you let us through? In that case, no. You see this silver ram medal? You like it? It's my favorite badge. The patriarch himself gave it to me. Yes, sir, for saving his eldest son. Man, you should have seen the size of that snake. Till next time, Red Hats.